I like
And there's
throwing out the plan.
160 people watching right
Oh,
now.
now you put the pressure on him. Good job, Melissa. Well done. Well done.
I got to go to the bathroom. Well, thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate it. My name again is Rob Fillo, and it will likely remain so for the duration of the podcast. Well, there's all sorts of ideas you can do with NFTs, and I'm just so excited to hear other people's ideas and think of ways that we could collaborate. I think now that I feel like I've been accepted and found some people who I really find interesting and fascinating and wonderful, I think collaboration is my next step. So whether it's collaboration on art NFTs, which are in the works, embedded music NFTs, and then I'm trying to think of, since money raising for music, so as you know, like you don't make any music from streaming, right? Do you guys understand that? Like fractions of fractions of fractions of a penny?
Can I tell you this? So Digital Ladies Unscripted on Monday, we had Maya Tejan on, and we kind of went through that, how, you know, a lot of us that we're the end users of your music on, say, Spotify or streaming music, whatever, we assume that you all are making, you know, hand over fist money, right?
Millions and millions of dollars.
Boom, boom, boom. You're not, right?
Yeah.
And so, you know, platforms like IMUTV, who, by the way, guys, Rob is an artist on IMUTV. They're kind of flipping the script with the whole way that they approach the music industry and how they present independent artists. So that's super duper cool. But also this NFT option for you that it sounds like you're looking into, and funding an album, which Maya Tejan is funding, creating a capital raise for her video, for her music video. So carry on.
There's a lot of very interesting opportunities there. And I really appreciate the IMUTV revenue share idea. So actually branching out and getting as much exposure, playtime as possible while returning the revenue to the independent artists, which, believe it or not, is actually a bit of a novel idea. I mean, that's amazing to think like the people who are making this entertainment interesting could make some of the money. That's been a dead idea for many years. So yeah, I would love to find a way to get away from streaming altogether. If I can take my music into Web3, I've found more people who appreciate my music on X, around the XRP community, than in real life, which is a little heartbreaking because I do try really hard and I've been working at it for, 30 years or something. But it's special people, and when you can create that same vibrational wavelength with special people who are willing to listen, who are willing to think, and in a time where you can find a tribe that's willing to feel. So a lot of modern music is designed in the opposite way. It's designed to put you in a trance, to take away your feelings, I don't have to think about anything right now, and not just house music. I mean, house music can have feelings too. But it's just special to find people who are willing to have feelings and who are brave enough to feel in a time that can seem like chaos. Segue to the COVID crisis. 2021, I was losing it. I was in my apartment, just broke up with someone who I thought maybe was going to be the one for me, and she saw it otherwise. And in hindsight, I'm really proud, and she was very brave to do so, and I'm very appreciative that she did. But when I was left alone in my apartment drinking myself to death, I decided it was really good time to put the bottle down, tear out the back seats of my Nissan Sentra, and turn it into the mini RV. Once I did so, I drove down to the back roads of Vancouver Island and into as far away from humans as I could. Funny enough, there were other humans there that had the same idea, and I met them, and I had wonderful experiences. I learned a ton about myself, had very spiritual, deep realizations of self-introspection, and I wrote it all in my book called Singing with the Trees, available now where all fine books are sold. And it's a wonderful book, and I rewrote it 4 times. I wrote it and I took it to people who are dear to me, and they're like, no, you're faking it, you're not being authentic, you're trying to be Hunter S. Thompson. Okay, I'll rewrite it. Rewrote the whole book. wrote it again. Finally took it to my partner, and she said, yeah, it's great, but it's full of grammar mistakes. Okay, well, let's rewrite it again. And finally I came out with something that I worked really, really hard to, and just turned out beautifully, and I'm very proud of it. So, upon returning from my journey, I knew I learned something. I found some glimmer of wisdom, and I wasn't sure exactly what it was, and I couldn't articulate it, so I walked off into the forest with a pen and notepad and my guitar, and I told myself, I'm going to sit here for as long as this takes. Luckily, it wasn't too long, and I managed to write this next song called Better Man, about my experience in singing with the trees and the growth that happened there. I know Melissa has a secret link, a not so secret link to that moment where I actually had finished writing the song, and I thought I needed to capture this special moment. So I set up my phone and I taped myself with my COVID shaved head performing the song the moment it was written, just the first moment it was written. So.
Can I tell you this before you do it?
No.
I listened to that song the moment you wrote it. I came across that video, and it literally brought me to tears. Like it is. I'm gonna post a link in the chat. Carry on.
You know what's really special about that? I wouldn't call it tumultuous, but there's family bonding between a parents and the firstborn son, and there needs to be some kind of reclamation of something over time when you're an adult. And I took that video once I put it on YouTube, and I took it and I played it for my dad. My dad, he's seen a lot of shit. He's a tough guy. He's been through a lot. He's also a sweetheart, and he just started crying, and it melted me, and there was such healing that took place that I can't explain. Anyways, we built up the song way too much, so I'm not going to play it. Have a nice day, everyone.
No, play it. You gotta play it. You gotta play it. It's so good. It's so good.
Rob, if you don't play it, your manager's going to be really upset at you.
Yeah. I better play it then.
Yeah, you better play it then.
Can you guys hear me okay? We've gone to guitar mode.
Perfect.
This song's called Better Man. Book's called Singing with the Trees. Such an honor to be here. You got a pretty smile, won't you? Sit and rest a while, and I could ramble off the things I think I know. But I might just be a fool, 'cause I've let the darkness rule too long. Might be better if I sit alone. Gotta work through all these shadows on my own. To be a better man now, a better man for me. You helped me out, but it's time I set you free. And I understand now just why you couldn't stay. In leaving me, you helped me find my way. Now you make an easy lean, and I'd like to keep you keen, but I'll take and take until you're not giving. I now see my mistakes, and though it makes my belly ache, I've grown tired of dying. It's time that I started living, to find that world where I could raise my children and be a better man now, a better man for me. Out, but it's time I set you free. And I understand now just why you couldn't stay. Oh, in leaving me, you helped me find my way. Well, I still got steps to take, and sometimes I think I'll break, but the love you gave me helps me push on through. And as we both move on, well, I hope you like this song. I'm so grateful for the time I spent with you. You opened up my eyes to see what's true. And I'm a better man now, a better man for me. You helped me out, but it's time I set you free. And I understand now just why you couldn't stay. Oh, in leaving me. Oh, in leaving me. Oh, in leaving me. You helped me find my way. Well, you got a pretty smile, won't you sit and rest a while, and I could ramble off the things I think I know.
Yeah, what is good?
Hits you in the feels. Hits you in the feels.
That's worth a few trophies. That's worth a few trophies.
Thank you guys so much.
Fire.
It's such